Hey, hope you're all doing well. So I just recently put up a video talking about how to make a stereo rig in your GT-1000 or GT-1000 core, and a few people disagree with the way I've done it, but I'm going to show you now why doing it this way is actually right. So in the GT-1000 core, at the end here, this divider, I've put this to dual, and I've turned that mix here to pan left and right, both levels at 100%, and the spread's at 20, so that just gives it a little bit more width. After that, I've got the main left and right speaker simulators split, so they're not joined, the stereo link is off. Now that sounds like this. Also, make sure you're not listening in mono, make sure you have some speakers or some headphones or turn your phone sideways because it's not going to work in mono. So for the example, I'm going to make it super duper obvious. We're going to load up a 1x12 on the left and this 4x12. We're going to use a 57 on the left, so it's nice and bright, and a ribbon on the right. So that is with the slight spread. So if I turn the spread off, it's not as obvious, but you can sort of still hear that left and right there's a different cab. But you got to put the spread in order to make it a little bit more distinguishable. So on the left, there's our 1x12, and on the right, there's our 4x12. So someone suggested that in theory I should be putting these in the divider, not after the divider. Let's turn the pan back, the spread back down. So to me, that doesn't sound like the cabs are working at all. It sounds like you've got just the amp, sim, and no cabinet. Sounds gross. Whereas once you bring it afterwards, makes it sound more like it's supposed to. For the record, this effects block here is just the mastering effects. So someone suggested that doing it this way, it creates a blend of the two cabs both left and right, so it's like a faux stereo field. But let me just show you. So if I turn the left side down, so you've only got the right side there now, and come back to here. So if I change the left speaker, in theory you should hear a change in the right side as well. But hear how nothing's happening? Whereas now, if I go back to the mixer, bring in the left side, and go back to here, now the left side is changing. Cool, so I hope that clears things up. All I'm trying to show you here is that this mixer sends the left and the right to the appropriate outputs. It's not a visual representation that's just a straight line through the cabs, creating some kind of faux field. Sweet, thanks for watching, stay tuned, see you next time.